Hi everyone, this is Hayden Master Healer coming to you guys with a quick reading on Regé-Jean page on his new girlfriend Emily Brown. A lot of people was asking me for this reading maybe since like 2 months now, but I finally get the chance to do this reading on Regé-Jean page. The former star of Bridgerton and Phoebe Dynevor, remember those two? Of the Bridgerton franchise on Netflix, and that was one of my favorite shows, especially. But let's dive in, and don't forget to click on the blog. The September blogs are out. You can see the latest on COVID, the latest on the politics, the latest on celebrities. Click the link below. You get a lot of stuff. Try to do some readings also too on some of these things that I predicted in my blog. So don't forget, every month click on the blog. Click on the link below. And thank you for all the new subscribers. Don't forget to click the link. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure and subscribe. Click on the bell to get a notification so that you know that whenever some drops. So every Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays you get a new video. Sometimes I will drop a video if I have extra. I'll drop. So let's see what's going on with Regé-Jean. First to begin, when I look at Regé-Jean page right now, I look at him and this girlfriend Emily Brown. When I look at the energy, I'm not seeing anything long term in this relationship. They just don't match. I have nothing to do with race, and I really don't care about that. One thing with me, I always tell everyone, I don't get caught up in that. I always tell people, look for somebody that look for your own race first, but if you can't find somebody in your race, you can always find somebody. Love is love, so we don't really care about that here. So, but when I look at the energy, I look at them. I don't even really know what's Emily Brown astrology sign. Anybody that know her sign, you guys could always click. She's a former soccer player. I think she's a soccer player or something like that. But when I look at them together, first time I see pictures with them, when I look at them walking and stuff, and even some people find she was looking older than him at times. But I'm not here to judge. But when I look at them, I don't see this relationship going anything long distance. Also, when you look at Phoebe Dynevor and you look at Regé-Jean page, when you look at him, their chemistry is much better. And they would have made a better match because she's an Aries and he's an Aquarius. So therefore, on fire field, air field, fire. So they would have been a better match astrology wise. Culture, both of them from Britain. That would have worked much better for him. She's just better chemistry wise when you look at them. You understand? When you look at the picture here, you'll see the chemistry is way better than Emily Brown. And also too, as I say, but maybe he's one of them dudes that don't want to date. Maybe just don't really have any kind of chemistry for Phoebe. Maybe he find Phoebe might be a little too immature. You never know. It's all different things like that. Sometimes we on the outside could be looking and telling somebody this is a good match for you, and you guys might be matched up, but are they feeling each other? They might be feeling each other good on camera, and it set off a spark and whatever it is. But the two of them just might not really like each other off camera. So sometimes we can't force somebody. As much as we in the public, we want to see them together. We want to see who we like together. Sometimes we all, even I and all too, love to see certain people together because I know. As a matchmaker, I'm one of the best spiritual matchmakers out there. I love to see people together because as I say, when it comes to love and relationship, like that. So I love to see different people together from even different backgrounds, different cultures. I just love pairing people up. That's just something I love. I love it. So that's why most of my readings here on YouTube will be more on relationships and current events. I'm not into people business and who why this one this. No. I'm just doing couples. That's all you guys going to be seeing with me. I'm just going to be doing relationships. That's what I specialize in. You want a sugar daddy, you want a sugar mama, book your reading. I get you. Alright. So yeah, so definitely with Reggae, he's yeah, Phoebe, Dinah and him really make a better match, you know. Astrology wise, everything, chemistry wise, everything, they're just better together. But we can't force people to be together. Maybe they just do not really like each other besides on screen. But also too, one of the things I see for Reggae and Jean Page, that he have to choose some of his future roles carefully. I see a lot of see in the public, a lot of people in the media was saying that he should be like the next James Bond. I personally think he should not take on that role yet if it was offered to him. I see that they offer him the role of the Saint. That was an old Val Kilmer. I think Val Kilmer had did the Saint back in years ago. I think they're gonna reboot it, and I believe that Reggae Jean Page have gotten that role, the lead of the Saint. That is a nice role for him. But if he happened to get the James Bond, I think he need to leave that alone. Leave it alone. Let people see him on camera. That's what I'm saying. If he take on more roles, let people see him as that superstar that he is. You know, I mean, as I say, he's a very handsome looking man. He have that star power on camera, so he have to very be particular when coming to certain roles. Also, he have to choose roles that will I see that he have to choose roles that will be more for international audience. If he choose roles just for American audience or anything like that, I see it's not going to take off as much as if he do a role for more about global audience now. So if he do something like a role that more suits like more European audience, that type of way, I think it'll be big, it'll be huge, you know. So definitely for him, I see a bright future for him. I see more roles often for him. And as I told you guys even before, in the Bridgerton franchise, without him, it's not going to be as that big as the first series, you know. So hopefully that he might come back. Maybe if they have a third series, that they could make out some type of work out some kind of difference. Because as I say, you can see like a lot of roles. He been getting a lot of big roles. So because you see that he wasn't able to come back because there's more money was offered to him. So it's obviously you have to go. You have to be the iron when it's hot. So whenever opportunities come, you have to take it. So you see he took the roles and you see the timing wasn't really right with him, because most of the times, like when he's a star, when he's a celebrity and you get an offer, sometimes some people like to lock in on different contracts, and sometimes these other contracts wasn't really letting him do the Bridgerton. So he had to choose. He had to choose where the bigger money is, the bigger roles is. These are big opportunities, you know, for him. So this is like once in a lifetime. But definitely he Reggae Jean Page and Emily Brown, I don't see this going anywhere long term. Hopefully that, because I see that when he started to get these roles and start working and traveling and stuff, I see other women will be throwing themselves at him, and I see that he'll be tempted, and I see a lot of changes in his life. Things, but one thing with him, he seems like he's very humble. But as I say, you know, with Aquarius men, they could be unpredictable. At times, Aquarius people can be very unpredictable, and you can't really stifle them because they like to do things. They have to have things their own way. They're very friendly, just like the women also too. You can't stifle them. The minute you're trying to stifle them, trying to be all jealous, try to be envy and jealous, you have to let them be themselves. So any person out there dating any Aquarius, if you're dating an Aquarius man or woman and you can't let them be themselves, and you're trying to be always jealous and insecure, that is not going to work. And there's a possibility because Phoebe, she's an Aries. Aries women could be very, very jealous and very sensitive when coming to the relationship. They don't play. So sometimes with let's say a guy like Reggae Jean, let's say because he might be have a more friendlier personality, I see with Phoebe that could be a lot of problems, because one thing with Aries, I'm telling you, I've dated many Aries before. They don't play. You understand what I'm saying? No? They can be very jealous when coming to certain things, very sensitive. So They don't play that game. So I can see why these two might not really work. Himself, besides on the movie set, he could have seen certain things with her, and because she's young, you understand what I'm saying? He could have seen certain things with her that didn't really interest him. But on camera, yes. You understand what I'm saying? So definitely from Regé-Jean page, bright future ahead for him. I see him making a lot of money, a lot of big roles. He just have to choose the roles properly. If you choose the right roles, he will stay a big star. He have to protect himself spiritually. I hope he knows that, because now he's going to be a big superstar out there. But he have to be extra careful, because as I say, you're gonna have enemies just like everybody else. Doesn't care how pretty, how good looking he is, it doesn't really matter. In this Hollywood, in the music industry, Hollywood anyway, you're gonna always have enemies, And you have to guard yourself, you have to protect yourself, you have to be careful with these women. These women will try to throw themselves at you. Some of these women will lie, and all kind of things. Sometimes your men will try to even expose him also too. You understand what I'm saying? That's a man who try to make it look, and people will make up all kind of stuff. You gotta watch for men and women, especially in this industry. It's a very cutthroat industry. It's very crazy, and I hope he keep his head on his shoulders. And as I say, let's just see what's going on with him and Emily Brown. Let's see how this is going to be, But as I say, you guys know my predictions. I'm always on point. So we're not wishing anything bad for them. We want everybody to be in love, but long term, this is a no, and this is not gonna work long term. So as I say, and the more he start traveling, the more he start doing these bigger roles, I see more strain on this relationship, and it's not gonna work out. Definitely. But if he was to go with Phoebe Dynevor, I see that this relationship could work. But as I say, it's something that he could have seen with Phoebe, that maybe she might have been too immature, maybe she's too young, maybe he's not into to younger girls, and maybe he might be into somebody around close to his age or somebody a little older. Sometimes some men like older women. They might be into older women than young women. They can't stand a younger woman. I've known men like that a lot of times. They just don't like anybody young, And then you have some men, older men, might be into young girls, definitely, But yeah, you can see he's very conservative. He's a man, very guarded. He's very metrosexual. So sometimes people might say all kind of stuff about him that might really be true. They might misjudge him, because he's a very metrosexual male, very clean cut, very sharp, very GQ. He's a model. So you can see that, very well polished, So definitely people will assume a whole bunch of stuff about the man, but definitely I wish him all the best, and hope that he and Emily Brown, we wish them all the best. You understand what I'm saying? Because we hear about love for everyone. So peace, love, and blessings, and that's it. That's enough for Regé-Jean page. So I don't want to go too much into the man's personal life. Some things are not meant for the public. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not going to go there. I stand by what I say. Some people want to make up stuff and say all kind of stuff, and allegedly and things, and things. I remember too, when as a spiritual reader and anybody out there very professional, remember, these people never give us energy permission. So I don't want to go into somebody's life and think how a lot of things I could say if I really want to. You know what I'm saying? If I was real crazy and looking for clout and all these things. No, we don't operate like that here. We operate in privacy, and that's some things I will never say in the public. Even if I see it with my own two eyes, that's some things I will never say. Some things are not to be said in the public, especially when it comes to reading on people and celebrities and stuff. I just decide to just stay on code and just stay, not to go too deep, And some people are not the one the juice, the one the tea, the one all that. But I'm gonna give you guys what you want, but not yet, in a different time, and it will come, It's an old saying: you give people what they want, I will give you guys what you want in the right timing, but not now. Alright, so peace, love, and blessings, and thank you for all the new subscribers. Don't forget to click the link below. You see all the latest celebrity and COVID, politics, USA. Click on the link below. You go to the latest blog, September blog. Thank you, and thank you for all the new subscribers. You'll be hearing more from me soon. Look out for the teaching videos, coming. When I'm in my office, I'll try and do some teaching videos, giving you guys some gems, some tips. And peace, love, and blessings. Bye.